Don't be bemused, it's just the news. Thank you for joining us for this very special program.
Hawkmoth still hasn't revealed his ultimate plan. I'm just saying, Volpina is still a factor.
But we're not prepared for this.
Yes, we are. We've already fought them all and won, and there are 5 of us this time.
Cat Noir doing that thing where he makes Ladybug feel more confident. That's good consistency.
Because the real Ladybug will never hand you over her Miraculous.
And we've got a better idea. You're gonna give us your Miraculous.
You may have an army of akumatized warriors,
But we're a whole team of superheroes. You're going to wish you never wore that utterly ridiculous costume.
By the way, it took me forever to realize that Chloe's catchphrase was utterly ridiculous. I just caught myself saying it one time, and I was like, oh, snap. Also, superheroes!
Cyclone!
Oh, they have freaking, what's her face? The Ice Girl, Stormy Weather. Ah, geez, that's a big advantage. Oh no! No, they got I can't remember her name. The girl with the sword. They got her. No! No! She's too awesome for this. Get her out and give her a Miraculous.
Good aim, Chloe. It's Queen Bee to you, fox.
I feel like I'm giving this way more credit than it's for, but I just like to see these heroes playing off of each other. Chloe especially is a good mix in them because she doesn't have the righteous attitude about her. So whenever anyone says anything to Chloe, she's going to have an interesting comeback that shows off their personalities. They're foiling each other and it works. Also, they're working really good as a team who's never worked together before.
Outplaying superheroes again, probably.
Oh my goodness, that was clever. That was clever. Dark Cupid can make anyone feel negative emotions. Oh, I am so proud of you, Hawkmoth. You finally graduated into big boy diapers. Good aim. Jeez Louise.
Your days of attacking innocent.
Did you really get the baby, Hawkmoth? I guess it was necessary with what a spectacular failure that Akuma was.
The time has come, Dark Cupid.
What?
What an incredible twist.
You're giving me so much pride. Oh my goodness. You're doing such an amazing job. You actually make me feel that if they can beat you, they will have earned it, because goodness gracious, that was a good plan. Avengers group shot. No!
Ha! Rena Rouge! Don't let any negative emotions take over you, or you might get akumatized too!
There's a way to fix Rena Rouge, Ladybug. You know what it is. Carapace is right there. There's a very easy way to solve this.
I'll never let my emotions get the better of me!
You should never say never.
Chloe!
Daddy? Mommy?
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps with how much I am loving this.
Rena Rage!
Oh, I thought they were gonna freaking do Lady Wi-Fi.
there is no more carapace. There is only shell shock.
Shell shock. It's good.
Queen Bee!
That's Queen Wasp to you, cockroach! Ah!
Queen Wasp! Oh, we got to see Queen Bee and Queen Wasp. Oh, my heart is just so happy right now. So I don't keep giving you guys the exact same reaction over and over and over again. Just so you know, I'm having a really good time right now. I am very happy.
I'm about to transform back!
Oh, please, 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 please see each other's secret identities. Please. Please. I just want that to happen. See each other's secret identities. Rena Rouge and Carapace know each other's. You two can know each other's. Come on, make it happen.
I'll go this way, you go that way!
No!
Animan, track down Ladybug and Cat Noir. They must not escape.
I'm gonna say Anime's T-Rex form just looked terrifying. Not because T-Rexes are scary, but because of that dopey look in his eye. Like, that's just like a psychotic T-Rex.
You okay, Ladybug?
Hawkmoth has never reakumatized so many people in one go.
Oh, I could see this in a comic book, man. Them two not being able to see each other, but still talking like they're superheroes.
Our team crumbled.
Then let's go back to what's always worked. A duo. You and me against the world, milady.
No. No. Go back to the team stuff. That was awesome. I don't need just the duo. I need the team. Bring all the Sailor Scouts, please. Isn't that a sewer? Ew!
He's using his cane to reakumatize his victim. If we can destroy it, he won't have an army fighting for him anymore.
Yeah, deakumatizing them one by one isn't going to work unless you get Dark Cupid out the way.
Claws in!
Excuse me? So, no, that's not how it was established to work. If they say those words, they're supposed to turn back to their human forms, not their regular forms. What is... That guy was on the top of the freaking Eiffel Tower. How did she hit him from there?
I suggest we take a little detour.
Couldn't agree more, milady.
How are they doing that on ice? Also, the racket didn't come into play at all. They said she needed all five in order to, all five in order to make it work. But they didn't use it at all. It just disappeared.
Parisians, we can be heroes just for one day!
I called it. The regular people of Paris were going to stand up and do something. Who is this woman? I've seen her before. I don't remember. Oh, there's Marinette's aunt. I was wondering why she didn't get akumatized, and I was like, oh wait, she doesn't live in Paris. There's what's-his-face, who should have an Akuma, and the other what's-his-face, who was Hobgoblin.
It's awesome seeing you guys again.
I have no idea who this chef lady is. Who is she? What episode was she in?
Get them, my giants!
Okay. That's why I was saying, don't use Gigantitan. Like, freaking... he was a horrible Akuma to begin with. So I'm just going to say for the 920th time, that was amazing.
It's down to the three of us.
It's not Hawkmoth. It's an illusion. Volpina's still out there.
Cataclysm!
Lucky Charm!
They finally did them back to back. Jeez, it took this long to do that.
Give me your Miraculous and you'll find out.
Unlike you, I'm not afraid to use these powers.
Excuse me, since when she has to talk to make her illusions work?
We are changing the world for the better every day, by our actions, not just by wishing it or at the expense of innocent citizens.
Excuse me, Ladybug, no, you don't get to give this speech because if you wanted to change the world for the better by your actions, you would just not show up. Hawkmoth wouldn't care if you just didn't show up. How are they hitting these people who are miles in the sky?
No!
You're such a coward, Hawkmoth!
By using illusions that makes him a coward? Your best friend is freaking Rena Rouge. No. No, you freaking hypocrite. The heroes are actually fighting the big bad.
Now!
What?
You're never going to win. Not today or any other day. You're still so green.
Where did the purple freaking Nickelodeon slime come from?
Need a hand?
Thank you. I was actually going to be very upset if we didn't see them three return before the end of the episode. Hello? I don't know what the peacock can do, though.
I am Mayura. You're up against the wall, plagued by your deepest, darkest despair. Let me help you.
No, don't do that.
What? The crap is that thing? It's a little anticlimactic after all that excitement.
I told you never to use the Peacock Miraculous.
I had no choice, sir. I had to save you.
Alright, that explains it. I was wondering why he didn't just use it himself.
Taken. Taken as well, but there's a free seat over there. Here.
Oh no. My father wants me to attend a charity event he's throwing. I can't stay. I wanted to tell you. Rose was right earlier. You're always helping people. That's why everyone jumped at the chance to help you with the picnic. You're our everyday ladybug. Have a good evening, Super Marinette.
Adrian! Thank you.
You're welcome, Marinette.
I like that Chloe wasn't cheering. Okay, so that's the end of the episode. The episodes. Alright, so obviously insta favorite. There was so much amazing about that episode. All the things I love about superheroes was coming together in that episode. Well, not the personal stuff, but like the action-oriented stuff. I've been waiting forever for the Sailor Scouts to all come together and be Sailor Scouts together, and they had an amazing scene. Now, I'm not going to say I liked everything about it. I didn't like getting the Sailor Scouts out of the way so quickly. Like, I feel like all 5 of them should have been on this journey together, but the show really does want to emphasize Ladybug and Cat Noir, rather than having all this, like, the superheroes are there, but they're really, the other superheroes are there, they're just kind of side elements. And I felt that was kind of disingenuous, because the episode seemed to really imply that this time they needed a team. They absolutely needed a team. And yeah, they did come back later, but they barely did anything later. And they didn't make that big of a difference. Like, Carapace did one thing that saved them, and then the rest of them just kind of ganged up on Hawkmoth, but he got away anyway. But even still, that's not enough to dissuade my like of the episode. This is an episode I would definitely come back to just for the action scenes. I want these characters to have more interactions off of each other. They have personalities to do it. There wasn't as much talking as I would have liked. The talking we did get, I was loving. I was absolutely salivating over it. But they're playing off of each other. They could have done more of. Particularly with Chloe, because like I said, her personality clashes with everyone on the team. So, it's still going to be an insta-fave. That's still not enough to dissuade me, but yeah, it could have been better, objectively speaking. And it kind of ended anticlimactically. Like, the Peacock Miraculous coming into play, that was cool, but it kind of felt like a big breeze going to a small breeze and just kind of fizzled out, rather than like this big ending that the episode deserved, because there was so much going on, and then for it to die out on a cool breeze just feels kind of unsettling. So the whole Heroes Day thing, I can see what they were going with, that Marinette is an everyday hero. That's something I had in the back of my mind, that, you know, Marinette helps out people so much. The Heroes Day conundrum was in of itself kind of confusing, but I honestly don't even care about it that much. And we got to see Marinette finally take a step forward with Adrian. I mean, he's probably going to take that as a friendly gesture rather than a romantic one, but I can imagine how many people squeed when they saw Marinette finally kiss Adrian. Chloe wasn't too happy about that. Lila's still out there. She's still a factor. Like, they're building her up to be one of the mega supervillains. Because this is twice now that she's come into play, and she hasn't been she hasn't forgiven Ladybug. Like, most people, they get over their feelings after they're akumatized. Lila still pretty much hates Ladybug. And, yeah, so a fantastic episode all around. I got so much of my excitement out during the episode, but that last couple, 2 minutes kind of fizzled me out, because in and of itself was a really big slowdown. The Peacock Miraculous being damaged, I was definitely wondering why Hawkmoth never used it himself. What does it do? Because it seems like it has the same power as the Moth Miraculous. And Hawkmoth said,
"You can't even stay transformed after you've used your powers."
I thought that was a rule. I thought they didn't have a choice. They're saying that they have to know how to manipulate the Miraculous well enough to stop themselves from doing it. Like, if that's the case, why didn't Master Fu tell them? Master Fu's supposed to be a master. I guess he's just further proving how useless he is. So I'm really sad to see the Sailor Scouts, not be permanent. I really wish they would make the Sailor Scouts permanent. Kind of get away from Marinette, like My Little Pony got away from Twilight. But unlike My Little Pony, where even though Twilight's the protagonist, it is about the main five. This is about Marinette. It is about Marinette. It's not about the rest of the other characters. They are side characters. So going from that, season 2 as a whole, I think season 2 really did a fantastic job stepping it up. I don't think it's quite there. If every episode was like this one, maybe it would be there. But every episode wasn't like this one. There were some really dumb episodes, and there were some episodes that had really good spirit behind them, but the execution wasn't handled correctly. But it's definitely a step up from season 1. In season 1, what did I say at the end of that season 1 review? I said if other seasons give Adrian some development, this one did. Chill out on Marinette, this one did. Make Chloe not as useless, this one did. It definitely did that. And focus more on the plot, which this definitely did. Then I'd say, yeah, those seasons are doing really well. And yeah, this season did that. Overall, I definitely like season 2 more than I like season 1. But I still don't think the show is worthy of the hype it got when it first came out. This show back when it first came out was up there with My Little Pony and how hyped up it was. And I think My Little Pony justified its hypeness. This show, it has potential, and it's still not quite fully meeting that potential. Even with this episode, even though I think this episode for the most part did, which is how amazing Hawkmoth's plan was and how awesome the characters were, there are still parts where it kind of felt uneasy and kind of fell a little short. But yeah, so that's that. A lot of fun. And season 3 the other day, all of season 3 was released on Netflix the other day. So it's not like there's going to be a break from this. More Miraculous stuff coming at you. I will probably give a little bit of a break because I have some other videos I have to work on. And then I'll go and I'll do a reaction to the season 1 premiere. But I'm still having a lot of fun. And Miraculous has quite grown on me. Mainly because I've stuck with it so long. A, because it's superheroes, and B, because I've stuck with it so long. So it has quite grown on me. Years down the line, I'm going to consider this show very nostalgic for myself. But yeah, it was very fun. I know I seem kind of mellow at this point, but like I said, those last 2 minutes kind of mellowed me out. I was just so excited during the whole thing. But yeah, so that's season 2. Some people are probably wondering, am I going to do like a big video like I did with season 1? Not really, no. I don't see the point in doing a big video like I did with season 1. And the season 1 video had been planned months in advance. Like when I first started doing Miraculous, I was like, at the end of this, I'm going to review season 1. And I was honestly going to stop there. But the season 2 video, I don't plan on doing anything like I did with season 1. But yeah, that's that. I will see you guys in season 3. This has been Shady Doorags. So long, farewell, that Vita said. Goodbye.